One of the questions I get all the time in my leadership seminars is this: Coach Michael, I've been told I should trust my employees, but I don't. I just don't feel like I trust them. So I tried to tell myself to trust them, but I still don't. So how do I trust my employees? How do I just start trusting them? Right now, I really don't. But I've been told that I need to trust them. And I took some other mainstream leadership training, and the training told me just trust them, just do it. But I can't do it. So how do I just magically just start trusting them? Well, that is a very good question. I like high quality questions. Here's the thing: if you really don't trust them, okay, you don't trust them. It is not possible to force yourself to tell yourself trust them, and then you're just gonna start magically to start trusting them. Ain't gonna happen. It's like we take you to Fairbanks, Alaska, in January, and it's minus a million degrees outside, and we're gonna kick you out of the hotel into the great outdoors with nothing but a t-shirt on, and it's minus a million degrees, 10 feet of snow, and we tell you, just don't feel cold, just don't be cold. Ain't gonna happen, okay? So accept the reality that you don't trust them. You don't trust them yet. Not yet, right? First step is to accept the fact that you don't trust them yet. It's the same as accept the fact that you are feeling cold. It's healthy because by accepting the fact that you are feeling cold, you'll be doing something to stop yourself from feeling cold, right? You'll be looking for clothing or trying to find somewhere indoors. When you get somewhere indoors, you try to find a source of heat, right? Those are the right things to do. Let's say if you insist on staying outside wearing nothing but a t-shirt in January in Fairbanks, Alaska, when it's minus a million degrees out there, what's going to happen to you? You're going to die, right? So refusing to accept reality is not healthy. It's not helpful. It's not productive. It's counterproductive, right? So besides, we don't want to trust employees for trusting employees' sake, right? We want to get to the stage whereby you trust employees for a good reason, right? For the reasons of productivity, of getting results, right? Right. It's just a means to an end, right? So let me give you this following example. Okay, let's say I want to demolish your trust towards someone. Let's say currently you trust person A. Okay, I'm trying to get you to not trust person A because I discovered that person A is actually double-faced. She's actually doing things behind your back. That's wrong. Right? How would I do that? I need to bring hard evidence to you, wouldn't I? I need to convince you to listen to my hard evidence. I need to present my hard evidence. I need to present my hard evidence in a way that you would want to continue to listen, wouldn't I? And also, I might need to come up with one or two or three hypotheses of why she's doing all these things behind your back. Without hard evidence, without actually helping you to truly realize the person A is double-faced, I wouldn't be able to destroy or demolish or remove or eliminate your trust toward her, would I? I can't just tell her, I can't just come to you and tell you, hey, stop trusting person A. Just stop it. Just stop trusting. I don't have any reason, I don't have any evidence, I have no rational explanation. I'm just telling you to stop trusting her. Would that work? No. So by the same token, I cannot just come to you and say, start trusting person B. You don't know person B, but start trusting person B. I'm not giving you a reason. I'm not giving you a rational reason, any kind of explanation, any kind of facts. I just demand you to start trusting person B. Will that happen? No, it won't happen. You still have this nagging thought of, I just don't feel like I trust person B. Right? Right. So how do you eventually becoming trusting person B? Feeling the feeling of you trust person B? Well, you have to be realistic about this, okay? Even though you don't trust person B, right? You know what you should trust? You should trust human nature. You should trust our solid understanding of the reality of human nature. The inconvenient truth about the reality of human nature. How people really are, how people truly are, as opposed to how you wish them to be. How you wish them to be is nothing but a wish. It's not the reality of how they are. How they are is how they are. They are the way they are, regardless how you wish them to be. Let that sink in for a second. I know there are people who wish the earth is flat, but the earth is not flat. There are people who wish the sun rotated around the earth, but no, the earth rotates around the sun. Okay? Reality is reality, and your wish is your wish. You can't use your wish to make reality change. Let that sink in for a second. So trust your solid, good understanding of how humans really are, and trust your understanding of their own personal selfish reasons, their own desires, their own cravings, what they truly want. Let me give you some examples to illustrate this. Let's say I tend to give examples that's a little bit just pushing over the envelope just a touch for speedy, quick educational delivery. All right. So here's an example. I had a student who came to me and she said, I have this one employee who absolutely refused to embrace any changes. So I started asking her, tell me more about this employee. And I quickly found out this employee is 64 years old and she is facing retirement. She is actually welcoming this retirement. Her retirement is actually less than 3 months away. And I told my students to count the days. So she put out a calendar, she started counting. It's 72 days. And do you think this employee, having been here for more than 20 years, and she's 72 days from her retirement, do you think her mind is on embracing all these changes that's coming to her industry? Or do you think her mind is already on her vacation, on her retirement, on her not having to work ever again? Do you think it's realistic to even think about to try to demand her to embrace change? Let me give you another example. Let's say you got a kid coming to work for you, and he doesn't need the money. And he is here because his father told him to come here during the 3-month summer vacations. He doesn't need the money. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't understand why he's here, but his father told him to come here. Do you think he's interested in doing a good job? Learning anything? Be responsible? Coming here on time? No, that's not his concerns. Right? Right. He has his own concerns. He has his own number one. He has his own priorities. Let me give you another example. Let's say we have an employee, he just signed on a mortgage and bought a house. A nice house, and the payment is coming up. And his wife is 9 months pregnant. The new baby is going to be here any day now. Okay? Do you think he might be interested in making sure that his income is secure? He's getting paid on a regular basis. He got baby coming in, he got mortgage, he got a big house that he just bought, he just signed up. It's going to be 30 years for him to pay. And let's say they found out the doctor told this young couple that the wife is having twins, and they're 2 girls. So do you think the guy might be thinking, I got 2 weddings to pay somewhere down the road? Do you think he might be doing the math about how much money he needs? Yep, you betcha. You betcha. You think he might be really interested in making sure that his income is going to be there? You think he might be interested in doing a good job? Yes. So this is how you develop your own trust, or lack of trust, or no need to trust toward certain employees, certain team members, by figuring out what is it that's going on in their lives, in their domestic situations, and figuring out what their number one priority is. And then you will be able to slowly develop your trust toward each and every one of your individual employees. And this has to be done on an individual basis. All right. So if you need private coaching, if you need to provide corporate training to employees, just send me an email. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit the like button on this video. Also, make sure you share all my coaching videos with as many people as possible. Folks you are fighting together in the trenches, folks you are learning from each other, you are growing from together, you have stimulating conversations with, folks who are your study partners in the study of life and progress and then wisdom. And this way, your life will get easier and easier and easier because they understand your latest learning. Therefore, they understand your latest thinking, and therefore, they understand your latest actions. If you're not sharing your learning with them, then they don't understand your latest thinking, your latest actions, because they don't understand the thing you just learned most recently. They might get confused, they might even go against you, and they might even bring you down, and they might even sabotage you. All right. Also, make sure you and all your folks hit the notification button. This way, every time I release a brand new coaching video, you guys will be the first batch to get notified and start learning right away and get ahead of the competition. All right. So until next time, keep on learning. Coach Michael Lin signing out.